All right, what's up, everybody? It's been a minute since we did a reaction. I just was on, my YouTube recommended, and I see a really weird video, and we're gonna check it out.
Because a Michigan family had trusted a home inspector to look over their property as they got ready to sell, but when they checked their home security system, they spotted him violating their trust in one of the most egregious ways imaginable. He was pleasuring himself in the child's nursery with an Elmo toy. And how this could have escalated if he hadn't been caught. And I'm going to break it all down with renowned predator catcher Chris Hansen. Welcome to Sidebar,
shit.
presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
I think it's probably fair to say it's one of the most disturbing home security videos I've ever seen, and I have been doing this job for quite some time. We go back, unfortunately, to March of 2021, a family in Oxford Township, Michigan, outside of Detroit. The homeowner, Jada Dodson, was alerted that there had been movement on the camera in the nursery. So we're talking the room of a reported 2-year-old, okay?
Way better.
So she clicked on the video to see how things were going in that room, and what she saw instead was Van Loven standing at the open closet door, his back to the camera, appearing to, I'm sorry to say this, but appearing to pleasure himself with an object. And as he turns around and zips up his pants,
Hey,
you can see what that object is. He is holding a red Elmo doll.
Bro, what the
red
fuck?
Elmo doll. Yeah. Walks across the room, places the doll somewhere off camera.
What the
fuck? And as he adjusts it, you can actually hear that signature Elmo laugh on the security camera. Tell me that's not just the most incredibly unsettling thing we've seen, but we got to bring in Chris Hansen to talk about this. Renowned predator catcher, host of TaeBNY, True Blue, and the podcast Predators I've Caught. Chris, good to see you.
Protecting your interest, or the interest of the buyer, perhaps in this case.
And bro is down bad to the max.
It's disturbing.
It makes me wonder if there was a plan. If he knew, like,
bro was dropping woke numbers in terms of fucking horniness.
I'm trying to make sense of it. I can't. But it makes me wonder if this was in a way premeditated.
Well, two things come. This guy's starting with assaulting a child stuffed animal. Does this grow into something else? What is he trying to get out of this?
Elmo gets his back blown out by sick fucking home inspector.
One crime, but it makes me wonder: is this his first time?
It's home inspector, right?
What makes a guy wake up, right?
Yeah.
Go to work. Let's see what's next on the list. 5203 whatever drive. There's a child's toy. Let me go do this to it.
Oh damn! Bro got an Elmo toy.
Difficult.
Hold on.
You have to wonder what next.
Hold on.
And you make a great point about what happens if there was a child there. What could have happened? That's a scary thing. But talk to me about, in your experience, do you see?
This is comedy because it's a fucking Elmo doll. That's the only reason why I'm laughing.
Maybe it's a different kind of toy, or it's an inanimate object of some kind. I'm sure you're, in your experience, you've seen.
It's very fucked up, but like, bro, it's a fucking Elmo toy, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? So I wonder if there was something.
What is the
like, bro could have bought an Elmo toy and done that at home if you wanted to.
Does it have something to do with actually being
attracted to then if he did it at home, it would be none of our business. It would be okay. Nigga wouldn't be on the news.
Later today, and it's a guy. So what's the thought process, and where is it going? And if this is how he gets
bro was like, I'm cooked.
Sexual gratification, when is that not enough, and when does he strike out at somebody who would be playing with that toy?
It's interesting you bring that up, because I want to add a few more layers to this story. So when the deputies revealed that there was a camera in the room, he reportedly confessed. He apologized. It's easy.
He's like, all right, bro, you got me, bro.
Being watched in the video.
You got me, bro.
Back up, because Van Loven actually looks directly at the security camera. It's very chilling there. I mean,
would have probably walked away from that case for a lot of different reasons, but 15 days later, he's in a hotel room with a 14-year-old girl. He's not getting away this time. So these guys.
Wait, how the fuck did he get away the first time? Fuck you mean this time?
Even remember that I was a guy who, had my own.
Bro had a great job, and he just threw that shit away.
Some professional sanction.
Like, bro just goes into people's homes and makes sure everything's like okay.
And I'll get into those consequences in a minute. I am curious though, in your, this is a home inspector.
Yeah.
Like
Do people just
niggas
should they
going
always
in,
be home
he's
when
going into
somebody's there?
niggas'
Does he look
houses
to
like
monitor what's happening in your life or what's
Well,
happening. We talk about it
apparently-
with school children. We talk about it with nursery
Apparently
schools,
a lot.
daycares.
This is something that makes me crazy. And if you're merely going on
I mean, yeah,
one of the social media platforms, Facebook,
I might have to
Marketplace,
pause here. If it's like a fucking, like an internet provider, internet service provider, fucking electrician, fucking gas people. I don't know what you guys' gas company is, but like National Fuel, National Grid, whatever. If they come in your house, just like follow them around, watch them do what they do, and this shit wouldn't happen. I mean, to be fair, a home inspector, I have no idea if them niggas can, if they just go in your house when you're not around, or maybe they got invited into the house and the parents or whoever was just vibing, was just chilling in the crib, because there's no way this dude just has access to your house and there's no one there, right? Surely. But if someone was at the house, I'm not absolutely certain if they said anything about him being alone or anything. But if you do have a health inspector or someone who comes in your crib, you should just follow them, regardless if you trust them or not. Nigga, it could be like a family member or something. I'm still following somebody if they're in my house, because obviously I don't want nobody to take anything or anything like that. So why the fuck are you just letting this guy roam around the crib?
Well, there's a fellow who seems nice to come in and do some work. Do you really know who that is?
Yeah.
You know, and we have ways of checking backgrounds, and I think you can't be too careful.
And obviously, I don't know shit about owning a house or an apartment or renting. I mean, I do know about renting, but
not a bad thing.
Now, this
I'm in a
homeowner,
family house,
Jay
so there's no
Dotson,
health
WDIV
inspector or
2021.
home
What if he had
inspector.
an STD and our son played with that? What if we didn't know? We have a toddler and a newborn baby too. There's nothing worse than when somebody comes to your home and you trust them to do a job and they do something like that in your child's bedroom. She makes a good point.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously there are health issues here. I mean, this is
It's not a good point, because it's like,
that perhaps it was spread to a
well, no
object
shit.
that a child could have played with.
Yeah.
And it's disturbing. I keep using that word over and over again, but I don't know if there's any other word that aptly defines it other than that. It's horrible that somebody would do that.
And we also looked up Mr. Van Loven on TruthFinder, the
Here
powerful
comes the
background
ad.
that
Here
used to
comes the
research our
advertisement.
stories. And Van Loven's conviction
As soon
in
as
this
I
case
see this
for
nigga on
aggravated
full
indecent
screen, I'm skipping this
exposure
shit.
is there. We also found a guilty plea that he took in the 90s for apparently operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
I'm not
but we
skipping
weren't
it.
really able to
I'm not
confirm
one of them. I'm
sentence
not
or
one of
any
them
stuff like that.
creators. I'm
But
not
while
one of them.
we're
I'm
partnered
not skipping it.
With TruthFinder, we
Get
use
your
the
money,
details of
gang.
people involved in all of our
Timestamp on the
stories.
screen
And
if you want
look,
to
even
skip
if
it,
you
or
don't
you could
work in
just
true
skip
crime,
and
it can
then
just be an
you
excellent
fucking
resource to
whatever.
give you some peace
I'm
of
watching
mind.
this
After
shit,
all,
gang.
It's one of the largest public record search services in the United States. And with a paid
If I had
subscription service, you can
advertisements
get
on my
access
shit,
to
I'd
unlimited
want people to
reports about
watch them.
almost anyone. So if you're interested right now, you can get 50% off of your first month of confidential.
Damn, y'all heard
reports.
that?
Just go to
50%?
truthfinder.com/LC sidebar.
Truthfinder.com/LC sidebar. Do it now.
Really interesting about.
I'm not doing it because I can't afford it.
People who say they're not going to do anything.
I'm not doing
and they
it.
kind of
And I
agree
don't
with
want to
what
know
the
about
consequences would be.
other
So,
people because I really
I
could care
mentioned
less.
Van Loven's conviction. So Oakland County, Michigan officials, they charged Van Loven with aggravated indecent exposure in December of 2022 to 19 days in jail with credit for time served, 18 months probation. He had also
Wait,
been
that's the
undergoing
same
mental health therapy
guy?
prior to trial.
Holy
The judge ordered
shit,
that
that
he
yo.
continue, with that
Yo,
therapy
yo,
until the
yo.
therapist clinically
He fucking, I ain't
discharged
gonna lie, he
him.
fell
During his
off.
sentencing, according to the Mercury News,
How
Van
old
Loven
is this
apologized,
nigga, bro?
saying to the family, it's difficult to express how sincerely.
That made you do that? What's the fantasy? What were you fulfilling here?
Oh, his name
And
is
why a
Kevin
child's
Wayne
toy? And why do you have to do this?
Van
You're supposed to be
Leuven.
I mean,
Kevin Wayne.
You know, I'm
Van
not the
Leuven.
morality police here. You know,
How
adult
old is this
sexual
nigga, yo?
behavior is
This
generally
nigga's
speaking
59.
The business of adults engaging in that sexual
Nigga's
behavior.
59,
That's not what
bro.
this debate is about. The debate is about
Or he
why
was
would you
59 at the
possibly
time
do
of
this
this.
and violate
So he's
somebody's
what,
home, the
April
sanctity of their home,
26th?
where they raise their children.
So
and
he's
think that
like,
that's okay?
what,
and where does this come from?
2023.
That's what I'd like to know.
I think we'd
He's
all
like
to know that.
61
I'll leave it
or
with this.
60 now.
Oakland County Sheriff Mike
Nah,
Bouchard
horrible
said
math.
this
He's
with
like
respect to
61,
Mr. Van
62.
Loven. Just when I think I have seen it all, someone steps up and surprises me with a new level. Employees are trustworthy and there to do the job for which they've been hired. This is a discussion.
All right, well, that's been it for this video. That was really interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed my little input and my little commentary. I feel like I said some shit, but it wasn't helpful. It was just fucking shitting on this guy because he deserves to get shit on, and so on and so forth. Yep. And there's another video on the screen that I just saw, but I seen it off screen. Freaking weirdo awarded a 91-year-old lady, and he got sentenced, and you know, yeah, fucking weirdo. Anyways, that's been it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you didn't enjoy, because we've seen some disturbing stuff. And yeah. So yeah, and yeah. See you guys later. Peace.